Episode 3 starts off a little bit differently from the other episodes. It actually starts off in a dream sequence.
Kind of always thought that the dream sequence in the opening of episode 3 is Lucas's fantasy starting to get fulfilled, but then realizing that that's not actually what he wants.
He has what he wants, but maybe what he wants isn't enough, or maybe it's not exactly what he wants.
It's the only time that we're not in the real world, and so because of that, we got to really have fun with the lights, the camera angles, the music that we used, and also the fact that it was on a boat. We got this really nice, dreamy sort of rocking and wobbling back and forth that I just think visually it's a great scene. It's very unique to the piece as a whole, and also the process of shooting it was just so surreal. It's really the first time that the secondary characters in the series get a chance to shine. We meet so many new people in this episode, or even the characters we've met previously, we learn so much more about.
Mila. Hey.
In episode 3, Mila and Ridley reconnect at the bar. Ridley thought that Mila was in fact moving to Amsterdam, suggesting that they know each other to some kind of acquaintance-esque level. But now that she knows that Mila is here, and she's here without her man, maybe Ridley can make some moves.
We really get to see in this episode what Mila and Lucas's lives look like as individuals.
So they start drifting away. Not that there's anything wrong with their relationship, but just because it's getting a little stale. There's not really much they can do because they're so far away from each other.
They meet and build their relationships with these new people, Lucas with Fenna, Mila with Ridley, and we just kind of get the feeling that these two people are going to be more than just a friend or an acquaintance.
I think it adds much more dimensionality to the show as a whole to see these other characters and give them a moment in the spotlight, as it were.
The conversation between Lucas and his dad is kind of a back and forth ping pong conversation where his dad is trying to be a father figure and give him advice, but Lucas is also trying to probe their relationship and how close they can be because they haven't been together for a long time.
The question that Lucas asks his father that's really been weighing on him is it possible to be too comfortable with someone? We can tell that this line has some sort of impact on Lucas, but we're not sure exactly what yet.
Mila has a meeting with an agent to pitch her script, which does not go very well, and out of frustration, she texts Lucas, Zwengel.
Yeah, the Dutch word Zwengel. Still debating whether or not that's a Dutch word. I saw it on a piece of paper for bike parts, and we thought it sounded funny, so we definitely wanted to use it in the show, but I've gotten mixed reviews so far from people and whether or not they've ever heard of that word.
The time between Lucas and Fenna having their first one-on-one, as well as Mila and Ridley meeting together again at the bar. Those two scenes very much so set the course for what's to come for the next episode and what's at stake for their relationship right now.